what was it, Tempest? One of the other
Miloni did win Tempest, yeah. So he does have a win in this circuit. He's looking for another, but first he's got to make his way through this winner's bracket.
It's going to be tough.
Yep, it is. Tough. So we're going to take a look at the bracket as well. So we have not updated that yet. No. Regardless, it's JT, who is from a Sonic main from Ohio. One of the invaders joining us today for Reaper's game. So let's get right into it. Now, Cloud and Sonic, man, this is kind of like if you play either one of those, you could easily like have one of them as the secondary or the co-main because they complement each other very well. But when they go up against each other, it's an interesting matchup for sure.
We see a few people co-main. I mean, not necessarily co-main. When you say co-main, Sonic, Cloud, I instantly think of Michigan's own Lou Rich.
Yep, we also have Omari Curie, the most famous.
Yes.
Most famous iteration.
You know, definitely complement each other so well. But honestly, it's going to be really Miloni's such a good player. I'd love to see how JT does here. Making out of his pools in the winner side, definitely a contender in his own right, and keeping Miloni off stage now with those back airs.
Yep, using his limit to get back on the stage, and I feel like we're just going to need to see a lot of patience from Miloni, honestly. Cloud can hold his own in the matchup, that's for sure. Sonic can get around, but as long as Miloni holds his own and you know, just kind of fence off Sonic at best any way he can.
I think what's going to be a huge thing as well is conserving those limits for moments off stage, possibly, because that's where JT kind of wants to put you at. It's exactly where he can thrive. He can back air you out there, and then, you know, Miloni's going to be able to find the kills with the aerials, I feel, more than anything else. I don't think he really needs to burn it too much.
So maybe hold on to your limit so you have a little more speed to deal with Sonic.
Yep.
You know, and there he goes, getting a fair to send Sonic off for his first stock, and Miloni draws first blood.
JT readjusting there for a second, getting back, sitting on that platform, and now Miloni is like, I don't care what adjustments you made.
Yeah, Miloni's in full control right now. All
okay.
Right, dare to down smash, interesting.
As we say that, 3 big hits come out from JT right there, showing us he's definitely in this game. Not a big deal. 116 is not a comfortable percentage for Miloni right now.
Yeah, Miloni just kind of waiting for him to approach right now, and Miloni kind of has all the control in the world that he needs to kind of keep JT on the fritz. All right, now he's just kind of playing keepaways. You see him just kind of jumping around Sonic as Sonic attempts to get in, and really doesn't seem to really have an answer.
JT getting really aggressive with those smash attacks. We've seen down smash, forward smash, like non-auto cancel down air. Maybe feeling that pressure Miloni is putting out.
Yeah, now Miloni really starting to focus on JT's landings. He's just continuously kept them in the air. I mean, JT has not found the stage all too often, and that's kind of a big part of Sonic's game. He wants to control the ground and constantly needs to be below you. So that's kind of not where he's been, but there he goes, finally spacing that F smash well for a F smash on the back air.
Finding the kill right there. JT securing that stock, but at 121 right now, not in a good spot. Miloni, JT going to be looking probably for a nice little gimp attempt on this Cloud, which is Miloni. I mean, that seems like kind of his win condition right now, unless he just really outplays Miloni.
Yeah, it's going to take quite the comeback, but he certainly can do it still in this. Sonic can rack up damage at a miraculous pace, and can just kind of, once he gets momentum, can just kind of run with it, no pun intended, but it's going to be quite the mountain to climb regardless. And Miloni looking for an approach right there, but didn't get it, but he's going to clean it up with the up air instead.
Yeah, that up B, just trying to call him out above him, like a really quick way to get up. And instead finds the up air, cleans it up. Game 1 going to Miloni. JT, though, definitely cleaning up one of those stocks. Took him just a little too long. You know, let Miloni keep him out with those auto-canceled back airs. And
just a little bit too late.
Yeah.
You know, he started to find his groove a little bit towards the end there, but the start he had, he was never able to recover. So going into Game 2, I hope he has a little more confidence, and you know, he knows that he can kind of... Sonic in this matchup should be able to control the pace of the game.
And we're going right back to battle.
If Miloni, yeah, apparently. And if Miloni is controlling the pace of the game, something's wrong. You want him to play to your game, and that's something that JT did not have the luxury of. So where are you heading, boy?
Whoa.
All right. Yeah, it's all right, though. Sonic's got great resources on stage, able to make it back.
And Miloni just trying to, once again, keep him out. But good job by JT getting on in, finding his way in, and uh-oh, this is up airs.
Yeah. You kind of see Miloni just kind of swatting JT away continuously because the big old Buster Sword creates such huge hitboxes that when Sonic tries to get in, you can easily either clank with him or just swat him out of whatever he's trying to do.
Yeah, as well as when Sonic's above you, he doesn't have a lot of, like you said, resources to come down with either. Like his big thing is down air, and with that big disjoint that Cloud has, down air loses every time. And what a great cross slash from Miloni at the ledge there.
Yeah. JT not opting for a high recovery, and something you want to do is Sonic. Like Sonic has great high recovery ability because of spin shot really in the air, but we really hadn't seen that. Miloni just kind of not really, just kind of limiting the options he had previously seen. And that cross slash is a big old area to cover. All right, dash stack, gonna get in and start the damage. Nice conversion.
Yeah, great back air there from JT. Kind of needs it. Honestly, if he stays at this low percentage, this isn't out of reach, but now Miloni starting a little tear of his own, but ooh, that down air, very aggressive landing, and that's what I was talking about earlier. If JT wants to come down with that down air to feel safe, to auto cancel, but Miloni can just call it out with an up air every time.
I like the fact that he used his climb hazard right there because he knew he had to get back on stage, but Sonic was in his face. So he says, you know what, I got to get rid of it anyway, so I'm going to use it to hit you. Oh, the spring, but what an air dodge from Miloni! Getting away from that spring, but that back throw is going to seal the deal. And now, just like last game, JT finds himself in this, but not before Miloni's able to put on quite a bit of extra percent on him, so Miloni's still in the driver's seat. Yeah,
holding on to this lead, and he held on to this lead so well last time. Let's see if a reoccurring thing happening again, or will JT put on this pressure? He's putting some pressure down, but Miloni finding a grab.
Yeah, it's only going to take a few hits for Sonic to kind of start racking it up, bring it back. Only a few spin dashes that need to get caught, so it doesn't take too much. But once again, Miloni just kind of has his number right now. Limit on deck.
You can see JT kind of. There's the cross slash, jumping right back on the stage, and Miloni's just going to hit that every single time. Yeah, both stocks cross slashes on the right ledge. So
yeah, at the ledge, JT seemed to use either jump or drop down